Winners. Thanks for. My name is Jack Hayes, and every week I'm going over different AI tool or strategies behind the same AI tools that I'm using to scale my business and create more aligned opportunities. Okay. For some background on me, which I'll get to here in a second, but actually, point in today's video, I want to show you a new tool we've been using that we have developed in-house called Folio. This is going to give you 9 LinkedIn growth tools built in 60 seconds, specialized for your business. So we're just going to get a few details about you, scrape your LinkedIn profile, and then we're going to give you all 9 of these things, even an ROI calculator, to see how much money you could be leaving on the table. That's a really good tagline. I should have used that. Anyway, background on me. I have 11,000, almost 12,000 followers on LinkedIn. I've done this in the span of 2 short years, and I help B2B founders and young professionals get 40% interested lead rates from LinkedIn without paid ads. So people use our software and consulting tools in order to grow their business or find their dream job. So anyway, back into how this works. Okay, so I went ahead and uploaded a few details myself. You see this? This is my vault. So we're going to get a raw example of this in action. Once it builds out, gets all your data, you are going to get a profile score. Now we should do it. Actually, we'll do this live too. I updated my profile score. So let me wait. I updated my profile to fit one of the headlines it recommended me. So when I initially put it in, it just said, obviously, like cold, clear path, whatever. Basically told me I was putting a hyper personal brand, essentially. The profile rewrite I went with, as you guys can see, B2B founders get 40% interested lead rates from LinkedIn without paid ads. So very easy, just copied, pasted, threw it right over here. And then one of my favorite pieces of this, if you want to rewrite your about section, you can. It talked to me about some quick wins. So it just pulled from, my data, basically just giving me all recommendations that I can make to my profile. But the main meat bones of this, it's going to tell you your clearest ICP. So it's going to give you an example of who an ideal customer is for you on LinkedIn. Okay. So it's going to outline their core problems, desired outcomes, etc., etc. And I'll do breakdown videos on each of these sections, but the raw thing, just so you can see it. Once you know who your ICP is, it's actually going to show you how to use LinkedIn Sales Navigator, that tool you guys know I love, to find these people. So what filters do you actually need to put in? That industries, headcount, everything you could possibly need. Even tells you up here, in case you missed it, how many match profiles are actually active on LinkedIn. So it's sourcing these profiles based on people's activity on LinkedIn within the last 30 days. Okay. So, and then more prospect examples for you. DM script pack. So what are we actually going to say to these people? Now you know you've optimized your profile. You know who your ideal client is. What are we actually going to say to them? This is based on our strategy that I've went over in all of the other videos. People buy from people. These people care about the problem you solve, who you solve for, and proof that you've done. Okay. So it's going to give you a few options here. Post accept openers, follow-ups. If you guys want to do a whole 30-day, 14-day follow-up, I don't recommend 14-day follow-up. Just use this to create your own. Okay, so like take what it's saying in each of these messages, find the value points you resonate the most with, use that on message 1, message 2. If you want our exact strategy to do that, you can book a build here and we'll go over that exactly. But it's just to give you a variety. Okay, so it's going to give you some objections, literally the whole sales thing that you need. And then also a 30-day content calendar. So how are you going to grow on LinkedIn? Content on LinkedIn, historically, don't worry about your engagement rates too much. The more thing is it helps your SEO. So when people are searching your name, searching your business on LinkedIn or just on Google in general, the more content you have, the better. Okay, so that's a build game there for you. But yeah, examples of the content there. Boom. Content library, algorithm cheat sheet. Very cool. I need to use some of this myself, honestly. This is really good. Post skeletons, okay. And then hooks for your content. So if somebody like me likes to make video content, these would be perfect. I am going to just keep recording videos and me following the steps in this. I think that's the best and simplest route. I can do this, and the more people that this reaches, the more people that try it, the better everything gets. You get this completely free. Okay, scenario calculator. This is based on our real-time average data. So it should have been updated. Let me see if I can put this through. So in case it doesn't load, we are updating these numbers. But if I reload it and everything loads up, great. then you will see, based on an average 40% connection back rate, 30% reply rate, 10% of replies getting booked into qualified meetings, and then a 50% close rate. Those are the numbers you are going to see here. I know they're not there right now, but we're going to see. It should be live by the time you click this link below. Let me just see if I can get this to reload. I don't know. Okay. Just in case I can't, let me just, because I deleted the tab. Okay, it's okay. Now, if you guys want us to build this for you, don't worry about the name. We're gonna fix that. I need to note my developer. If you guys want to test this out, get nine tools, full comprehensive pack. It is completely free. The link is below. If you want to book a call with us or have any of the tools set up in terms of getting the volume that you'll see down in the ROI calculator, or you want us to install all of this for you, we can do that. It's not a pitch, but it's just what we specialize in. The calls are completely free, so I'll sit down and help you out. If you came to this YouTube video, like doing the steps.